Back in 1980, our friend's parents bought their semi-D in Damansara Jaya at only 180,000 ringgit. Today, anything similar to that would easily cost at least 2 million ringgit. Even if you disregard inflation, that's more than a 10 times increase in cost. While a lot of people have asked how millennials can afford homes, in this video, we want to look at just how different it was buying a home during our parents' time compared to ours. For starters, the average value per transaction for residential areas in 2001 was only around 130,000 ringgit. But almost 20 years later, that has almost tripled to 350,000 ringgit. Inflation aside, land prices have also been steadily increasing. Since that's controlled by the market, higher demand in an area would also mean higher prices too. Over the years, plenty of new areas have been developed to keep up with the increasing number of people. Take for example, the Petaling Jaya area. It has been slowly modernized since Merdeka, giving us Damansara Jaya in the late 1970s, Kelana Jaya in the 1980s, and Kota Damansara in the early 2000s, all successful satellite towns of KL. With Putrajaya and KLIA being built in the 1990s, the surrounding towns like Bangi, Nilai, and Seremban have also become hotspots for housing. Now we even have Seremban 2 and 3? But along with that, homes are also being marketed pretty differently. Back then, our parents mainly focused on practicality and price points. Today, many homes aren't just marketed as a safe haven for you and your loved ones. Gyms, yoga studios, angmos and infinity pools, green homes. Developers nowadays accentuate their position in the market by taking a lifestyle approach. Last time, we got Sofo, Soho, Sogo, Agogo, all one. Anyway, that also means that homes today are designed pretty differently from those way back then. With better quality of life, it's easy to find new homes that are built around certain luxuries like Changi security features, barbecue pits, and in some atas places, rooftop pavilions. Speaking of which, technology has also made it really easy for us to make our decision on buying a home. Back in the day, our parents had to drive from place to place, calling real estate agents and scheduling tours to view potential homes. Today, you can easily get listings online with all the relevant photos, prices, and sometimes even reviews. See? Not that mafan after all. But at the end of the day, almost all of us would need some financial help to buy a home. It's not like you can just swipe it to your credit card, unless, of course, you're really rich, in which case, please be friends with Cilisos, okay? Thank you. Back then, financial aid were mainly focused for government servants through government loans and the low-income group like the Rakyat Housing Program or PPR or housing loans for them. But in recent times, new schemes have been offered for those from the middle-income groups as well, including My Deposit, Prima, Scheme Rumah Pertamaku, Rumah WIP, PPAIM, and Rumah Selangorku. With the recent announcement of the National Housing Policy 2.0, more schemes are being laid out like widening rent-to-own schemes and holding a national home ownership campaign where the government, developers, and lenders teamed up to sell completed houses at a discounted price since last March. More reason to consider investing in a home now. Then there are also the rebates and freebies from developers. These can often come in the form of special discounts, a lower down payment, free SPA. The possibilities are endless lah. But as for our friends at Masing, if you buy a home in any of their projects, Masing will invest back in you via a variety of incentives and prizes. They're also offering other stuff like a referral bonus and the lucky draw. Best part is, this is above the current 10% discount for new home buyers as recently mandated by the government. So with the rising cost of buying a home, it wouldn't be a bad idea to take advantage of these incentives now, because better than nothing lor. For now, stay tuned to Cilisos for more current issues tambah pedas and sometimes house hunting cats.